We talked a little bit about the hot topics, how to find them, and certainly Carol's going to talk a little bit more about measuring and monitoring conversations. Scoring content is also a critical element. This is a free tool that we have. You can type in pagestrengthtool.com and or go to ideaLaunch and look at some of our free tools you'll find on there, and you'll find this tool that will allow you to quickly score your page for SEO strength, and the tool quickly analyzes your title tags, your meta descriptions, and your meta keywords to determine whether that phrase that you're editing, that you're scoring is used in the meta strategy. But it's also looking at the content on the page and how many times that phrase is using sort of like a keyword density tool. But it's also looking at your backlink popularity and your performance of the listing positions for that phrase. So it's a neat little tool. It takes a few seconds. It's free. It's easy. And our technology actually will queue up all the pages you've scored, so it's really easy to use, and you can log all the pages that you want to score and access them anytime you want. The next thing is infusing your brand. You see my book cover is on here, 101 Content Marketing Tips, but you see we're beginning to extend the ideaLaunch brand into our content, and it's beginning to find its way into doing more with the assets. The key aspect of ROI is right here, and it is putting a timestamp in carefully calculating and documenting exactly when you published content on your website. Most of my ROI tracking I'm going to focus on is centers around tracking ROI using the web and technology, and it is critical and imperative to timestamp the date content was published on your website. From there, we can really move quickly into tracking the ROI and how we do it here and how you can do it on your own. Again, the key is documenting the content asset deployment dates, which you see on this first screen here, and you're going to see on several other screens. This, again, is some more technology, the word vision technology that we use ourselves, but moving along quickly. So the easiest way to track content ROI impact that you deploy on your website is to correlate improved listing positions in the search engines with content assets you've deployed. As you deploy more assets, you should expect greater improvement in those listing positions, particularly if you're scoring and optimizing that content for those phrases in those keyword silos, and really being very granular and very, very scientific with how you're building content and scoring according to keyword silos. Next, with improved listing positions, naturally you should begin to see your traffic increase. And another pure measurement, you can also look at repeat visitation on your website and how many people are coming back to your website in a certain period of time. Has the content you've deployed had an impact on repeat visitation? You can also look at time on site. Is your content sticky? Are people reading it? Are they engaging it? Are they spending more time on the page? And you can also look at content testing. If you're deploying tests on your website, A/B test, multivariate test, you can immediately see improved conversion rates, which nets out to more conversion is more money typically, even on a lead generation site. We can also look at increased interaction of content on the website. Here you see a screen grab from Salesforce where we can actually go in and see a particular prospect customer that has actually downloaded content at ideaLaunch that we can perceive that she is interested in our services. You can also attribute actual sales from people that may be attending this webinar in the future that like what we're saying here and choose to engage with us. We can also look at another metric called decreasing user acquisition cost, where user acquisition cost is defined by your monthly marketing spend divided by the number of people that are taking action on your website, whether it be an e-commerce transaction or a sign up for lead generation. And when you do the math there, you're left with a defined user acquisition cost for that period of time. By adding more content, by adding more value, you're doing several things. You could be improving your listings and increasing traffic, which could increase the number of people that are converting and signing up. You could also be turning more browsers into believers and making people convert because of the quality of your content. Regardless of which methodology you follow there, the net result is a decrease in user acquisition cost.